So I'm having problems with the car again. This time it's the mass airflow sensor, which is this part right here. And it is a $150 part, but I don't have an option to cheap out on it. I have to buy it, no choice. And what this is basically just the air intake. It allows the computer to know how much air, fuel ratio to give the motor to make a spark. And that way you have compression and combustion. But I have to replace it. I don't have an option. And I finally found the OBD support and checked the codes. And this was actually the only code, which is crazy for how this car looks. So it basically just needs a new mass airflow sensor and it should be good. I am starting to have starter problems though as well. I'm not certain if the wiring is good down there right there with that little kill switch thingy. That's the kill switch thingy. I just want to make sure it's on there good because I'm starting to have starter problems. So let me see if I can get this thing fixed. Really causing the car to do this. I'm gonna show you guys. It's so bad that I can't even get the car to idle. So this part right here, this little piece, I swear it's always a little thing, bro. Everybody thinks it's always the big stuff. This piece right here, causing the car to do that, right? And it'll usually shut off. Once I replace this part, the car should start working perfectly fine, in theory. But the car's able to idle now because the hood's open. But the moment I change this part, the car's gonna change completely, hopefully. So let's see if this really works. Yeah, I wasted $130. I bought this brand new MAF, which is a mass airflow sensor. And that's what the code told me on the OBD reader that needed replacing. So I replaced that, and it ended up that it was not what needed to be replaced. The entire intake manifold needs to be replaced, amongst other things. So the reason the car isn't working is because if you see right here, that gap, that is actually where the intake manifold is supposed to be welded to the air intake box. And that's supposed to create a vacuum which feeds air to the motor. That's why the motor's not getting enough air in rough idling. So when you plug the sensor in, which I'll show you guys in a minute, the car will do what's known as a flame out, where it's not getting enough air to create compression and it just shuts off. It's too low of RPM basically. Also, I'm still leaking coolant, nothing new there. But I want to show you guys my redneck engineering and why I love being from the South. I don't care what you say. If you're not from the South, I don't fucking claim you. So basically, like I told y'all, that kill switch, I learned how to work it myself. It goes in the terminal 30, which is the electrical terminal, which is where the electricity comes from. And basically a little zzzz, because this bitch don't work no more, I'm stranded. So I'm sick of this shit. I'm taking matters in my own hand. So in order to fix this motherfucker, little this right here, little sciencey, zzz. So now the car works. When you come here, you see this thing, you know how to do it. It might bark at you in a minute. It barks. Right? So now we have a vacuum. But when you have this plug that, the idle center, you plug this in, the car flames out. So what I have to do is just run it like this, basically. Maybe somewhere in there where it's running, but it's not running. I might just leave it unhung. And now I can go home. So without further ado, let's hit the road. Brake stopped working, but y'all hear this motherfucker? This motherfucker got a cam. Hey, tell me you hear a bit. That bitch got a cam. You hear that bit, twin? Oh shit. This bitch got power now. What the fuck? This bitch got some power for real, What the fuck? Nah, they're crazy, y'all. This thing runs good now. All it took was a little bit of redneck engineering. So, yeah, now I'm finna hit the road. We on the way to... I'm actually gonna cancel going to Texas. So the reason I was going to Texas was to see family. But now I'm just gonna go to Kansas City. And then we're gonna go to Derby City. So, yeah, my family has stuff going on, so I'm not gonna be able to see them. Oh, the brakes do not work. Yeah, it's like I've lost all of my brakes. I don't know what's going on with the brakes. I feel like ever since the... Oh shit, where am I going? Yeah, this car is working amazing now. But we're going to Derby City instead of Texas and then Nashville. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you. I don't really know what the next stop is, so let's just see how it goes. The journey's almost, it's not almost over. This journey's almost over, but Let's just see how it goes, because I'm really not sure what's in stock, so let's go. All right, you guys, we're at your favorite, your mother's. We're at Buc-ee's, the gas station that's so famous. How much gas is? Oh yeah, they gas cheap as fuck. Blast, I love Texas. This is actually where I want to move, believe it or not. If I haven't said this 1,000 times already, I actually want to move here. When I'm older and more set up, I actually want to live in Houston or Dallas, Texas. I got an Airbnb in Tulsa. We're gonna stay in Tulsa. I was originally gonna stay in Houston, but like I said, change of plans, and then I said we were going somewhere else in the prior statement. I don't remember. That's before the car broke down and fucked up everything again. But we're gonna go to Tulsa, try to check out the Hardesty Stadium. I've never ridden that track, and I want to go there. It says it's open today and tomorrow, so hopefully I can get practice in. And then we're gonna be going to Derby City right after. So tomorrow we're gonna be going to Derby City later after practice, if I can ride. I also lost my through axle. I don't know if I said that 1,000 times. It's been a long 2 days. So I lost my through axle for my front wheel, so I have to get another through axle, or like that little end cap for the through axle to clamp it together. But yeah, other than that, man, it's great. Actually, I'm almost home, and I actually did it. Like, I didn't die. I actually almost did it. So I'm gonna go get some gas. What am I doing? I just need gas. Actually, I'm gonna go to the restroom and get gas. I don't know if you can tell me I'm sleep deprived. I'm gonna go get gas and maybe something to snack on and hit the road again. I want to cook fish in Tulsa, so let's go. So I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like the way this thing sounds. It sounds like it got a cam done to it. They're probably like, what the fuck is he talking about? But it kind of sounds kind of nasty with it, like. And sometimes it backfired too. Oh shit. Not the key. Where the fuck is it? Bop. In Tulsa, and it is as depressing as I always remember it. This is the first time I've ever been in Tulsa without it being about the Grands. Like, even in Oklahoma at that point, I never come here unless it's for the Grands. It's my first time just being here normally. And when you kind of put the Grands to the side of just being in Tulsa, it is depressing as shit here. Like, no lie. I think I picked up on it a couple years ago. I was like 16, 17. I stopped kind of hanging around the BMX crowd, right? Like, the BMXers are kind of stupid. Most of them are fucking retarded, and, you know, they're like just stupid ass quirky white boys, if I'm being honest. But when you kind of put the BMX fantasy to the side and look at the real world going on around you, like, it's pretty bad in Tulsa. Like, just a lot of homeless people, drug addicts, and just overall, Tulsa needs a lot of work as a state, bro. Like, they are not doing good, if I'm being honest. And people are gonna say there's money here, but honestly, bro, I've been to Tulsa so many times with BMX. It's just like, you kind of just start to grasp what it's really like, you feel me? And it's just not good here. Like, look, it's the city. It's pretty nice and peaceful in the city. We got like an event going on, I think, at this expo center. But like right there, you see my man sleeping. And y'all probably like, bro, you know, he's a bum. And you're probably right. He's probably a homeless bum. But at the same time, he also might just be somebody down on their luck. You really never know. But I'm finna go to Walmart and grab some fish because I actually want to cook for myself tonight. And then I'm gonna actually just go to my Airbnb and call it a night and see you guys tomorrow. So let's go. Oh, fuck, I'm going to bed. I'll see y'all tomorrow. So I'm at my Airbnb in Tulsa. This one I don't do or don't recommend. It was just one of those days where it's just kind of like meh. So it's more of like a home Airbnb that, you know, they right now probably make extra money. It's not a full-time invested in Airbnb. I wish they had an outlet right here, though. That would be so nice. But as I keep my word, I'm gonna do my little if I were to be in the woods, camping, cooking. So got my salmon right here, which let's just say for the report or purpose of the video, I caught in a gruesome battle with a salmon, which isn't really that big of a fish, so nothing crazy. And then the stove, and then the propane, and then lastly my cast iron skillet, which is from PUBG, if you get the reference with the book bag. But I'm going to actually, like, if I ever start going camping, I'm gonna get, ooh, almost, it was a bad day. I'm gonna, oh, these guys love Legos, and I love that. That's a plus. I'm gonna leave the link to this one as well. It's just not anything, it's very nice, but these are people that live here, as opposed to it just being an Airbnb. These people live here, and then you're sharing it with them. So, if that makes sense. But it's really nice Airbnb. But regardless, I'm gonna just cook my salmon, and we'll be going to the track in a couple of hours, so let's go. Very much aware we're supposed to be doing this outside, but just due to the fact that you know, it's today's times, and on top of that, I'm so hungry, and I really just don't care. I'm gonna do it in the house, but just know in future videos when I'm camping, I'll have this, and then it'll be more kind of like, it'll fit the setting, the scenario, right? Like, it'll be more, I'll bury this in the ground, prop this up, make a little stove, and then I'll be in the woods camping, have a fire going, and then, you know, cooking my food on my little makeshift stove top. So you'll understand it more. But just for now, even though there's literally probably a, you know, $1,000 stove right next to me, I'm going to literally, it's probably about a $1,000 stove set up. I'd say I'm gonna literally just do this and just go along with it, okay? For the sake of everything good and holy. What does this red button do? Oh, that's the ignition. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so yeah, let's set it up. I don't think I even need the little stand thing. This is kind of dumb to me because it'd be better just to plant this in the ground. But we're gonna make salmon and chocolate milk for breakfast. It probably sounds like a nasty mix, but it's very protein backed. I'm just gonna stop talking. It's so hard. This is definitely for outdoors use only. I'm gonna show y'all why in a second, but we're gonna go in the backyard and do it just so I don't pollute their house with propane, because it doesn't work how I thought it did. It's not a valve that turns the propane on or off. It's just on the whole time. So I'm just gonna show you guys in a minute, but I'm gonna go do this in the backyard so I don't blow up their house with propane. And then yeah, we'll be on the road to Tulsa, which is literally 5 minutes down the road, or 6, something like that. So now let's go. Getting it set up. This is the reason I'm doing it outside, and I'll give y'all, give me 1 sec. Now we're doing it outside. I think it's too windy. Here, I feel like this is a safe spot to where I don't set their yard on fucking fire, as well as just, you know, with the wind and stuff coming in. I'm gonna set it up right here, and then it does have a valve to adjust how much propane gets sent out. So you do this, and then we're gonna ignite it. What's crazy is you can't see that flame, but that thing is hot. All right, grab our pot. Let the pot preheat, just like a normal stove. And then I'm gonna go add olive oil. Yeah, put that pot right there. The pot doesn't really sit on it that well though. It's kind of frustrating. Like really flimsy. But it should be heating up. And I'm gonna turn it up just a little. Like right there. I'm gonna let that thing heat up. And I'll be back when we're cooking some fish. Remember seeing on YouTube people do this type of shit? Oh, I need to get a tong. That's the one thing I did forget is a tong. And they do, well, that thing is glowing. They do on the heat, off the heat. I remember seeing that. They do on the heat, off the heat, because I don't think this thing has a variable. See, there it goes. I just turned it off. Well, it's back on, I think. Let me ignite it just in case it's not on. All right, it's on. They do on the heat, off the heat. But man, this fish smells good as fuck, dog. But they do on the heat, off the heat because like the fish will burn or the food will burn. Yo, your boy's out here grilling. No idea what the hell I'm doing. Hey, look at that Milan. So, 4 minutes each side, a couple flips, and then we'll be done. I'm gonna grab some tongs and I'll show you guys the finished product. Finished product, lemon pepper, salt, and a little bit of my favorite Hispanic seasoning, and salmon with seaweed, chocolate milk, and a bottle of water for breakfast / dinner, because it's 11 o'clock now. So this is the first meal of the day. And all that oil seep into the fish, and hopefully it's good. So let's taste test. Any of you guys say this fish looks burnt, that's the skin. So I did half of it with no skin, other half with skin, to see if there's a difference in the taste. And yeah, that's the skin, it's not the fish. It's good to let the skin charcoal, because I think it protects the meat and helps keep it nice and tender, you know, whilst keeping it cooked thoroughly. So let's give it a try. I have anywhere to prop y'all, so I'm just gonna hold it between my legs, and I'm too lazy to go to the car and get my camera stand. So I'm just gonna do it kind of like this. Let's give it a test. I swear God bless me with cooking skills. This shit is gas. Yeah. This is gas as fuck. Fish person, but it's like a little specific element thing when you cook food. Fish has to be citrusy and lemony kind of. Chicken is a broad dish. It can have multiple applications. Turkey, the basics, just salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of garlic. And you know, from there it's just the meat you're cooking. Every meat has a different kind of style. With fish, I mean, it has to always be citrusy. If you do a sweet sauce, it has to be a very complimentary thing. But nonetheless, this shit is really good. And I'm not just saying this because, you know, I'm trying to impress anybody. This is actually pretty bomb. And come on outside, enjoy the nature, and eat some of this. One day I'm gonna eat squirrel. In the near future, I'm gonna eat a squirrel. I'm gonna kill it and eat it. And I say that on camera because I feel like I don't like killing animals, but I feel like you have to learn how to hunt. So I'm gonna pray over the animal if I kill it and eat it up. But I'm gonna eat a squirrel. I've never had squirrel meat and deer. I really wanna go hunting with Joey Leto. If he ever sees my videos, I'm gonna go hunting with him and fishing with him and Evan, if they still do that. But yeah, on the future. But I'm gonna eat and watch Netflix, so I'll see you guys at the track. I think somebody in here. Oh no, that's just a video. So I made it to the USA BMX Hall of Fame Museum. This is my first time in here, y'all. Bro, this the fucking survey, you gotta take a survey to get in here. And they ask for your name, your address, your race, bro. It's fucking bullshit. This is why I cannot stand. And then the guy's just like, it's the city. But whatever. Suck my dick. USA BMX. So places I've been here, 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 here. I think I've been in Utah, but I can't remember. I've been to Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, South Dakota. I think I went through here. Iowa for sure. Colorado. I'm going here later today. Obviously Texas. Just came from New Mexico. I had to cross through one of these two on the way to Kentucky. Never been to Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan, Indiana. I've been to Ohio, Pennsylvania, Virginia, West Virginia. I didn't even know it was a fucking state. Actually, no, I've never been here. Actually, I can't remember. Been to Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, obviously Florida, Alabama. Been through Mississippi, but never been in it for anything. Fuck that. Louisiana, Pennsylvania, I think I did. And I said New York, I believe. I haven't been to Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island. I don't think I've been to Jersey, Delaware, been to Maryland, and Maine. So I've been to everywhere except those places. And Canada. I went to Canada. Yeah, I went to Vancouver. I just went to Vancouver. So I've basically done the entire North America. Now it's time to go travel the world. But this is obviously Connor Fields' fit. I think this is Mike Day. I think this is Mike Day's bike. Well, obviously it's not Mike Day's bike. I'm sorry. His outfit. This is his era of outfit. but this isn't Mike Day's setup. Jill Kintner's GT. It's a GT, so I immediately thought Mike Day, because basically GT is Mike Day. Billy Griggs. This is Kyle Bennett. Rest in peace, my man. She got a bronze and silver. Bronze and silver? Hold up. You got bronze and Kyle got silver, right? Who got silver from Beijing? Donnie and them boy. It was Donnie, Kyle Bennett. They brought bronze and silver, but I can't remember from what. That's not Connor. It looks like his era of helmet, but that's not a fly helmet. That's his jersey though. This one's, so basically I'm going by photographic memory. This is Connor's era. Basically, Connor made this jersey famous. This is like Mike Day's kind of jersey. And Felicia and Elise rock this shit. I know these colors. That's obviously Mariana. Why'd they give her that body? Because it low-key kind of looked like her body too. Not being weird, just saying. This is Nick Long's little fit. Now this is Connor when he went down. Is this the bike he fell on? Is this the bike he crashed on? Hold up. Well, they have all these cameras and security here. I'd probably steal this shit. I'm just saying. Yeah, they got that bitch locked down. They smart because I steal that hoe. So this is the one he crashed on. Damn. And this is, what year medal is this? Rio, so when he won gold. These better not be the real fucking medals. These better be fakes. Obviously, Joris, those pants look just like him, too. They had them fucking tight-ass pants on them. Saya. Why do they give the models such atrocious figures? Like, they give them, like, little dinglings, and they give them perky boobs. Why do they make them so like that? But this is Saya. Oh, this is kind of odd. This feels like the real medal. This cannot be the real medal. It's not the real one because the real ones, they're supposed to have rust on them. So these are all replicates. Bro, I want to, bro. Oh my God. Hey, I swear to God on my life, every day I'm going to work towards holding this medal in the 4 years. Like, whether if I win the Olympics, make the Olympics, I don't give a shit. But I just want to, you know, just the work and the journey will be so amazing. Just holding this thing, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Back to what I was doing, somebody had gave me a ring. So my boy gave me a ring. So this is Elise's bike. I didn't know they had HTs back then. Or yes, I did maybe. Because when the World's Qualifier came out, I came unclipped. And that's when they first came out with HTs. I was like 14 or some shit. But this is crazy. Like, you guys understand, I grew up like fantasizing over these bikes and just being able to, you know, be around this type of energy. You know what I'm saying? And bro, it's like basically, like, bro, these are my heroes. You feel me? Like, I didn't have nobody to look up to, so I looked up to these people. Or just the BMX part of it, I guess. I don't even know, bro. But just like looking at this, bro, in person, it's like, bro, like, this is so powerful. Like, I grew up dreaming about being around these people. And they say don't meet your heroes. That shit is so true. Because most of the time they turn out to be dickheads. But like, just being able to be and see this bike in person and just like, bro, like, this is, I wanted to be on Redline so bad, and then it just destroyed Redline. But man, it's just an honor just even touching this bike, bro. Like, the video of her and Sam when they unveiled their Olympic bikes, bro, you gotta understand just how, you know, how I feel right now. Shit, this bike tough too. Pretty simple build though, nothing crazy. This is how I like my bikes though. Grips are crazy, bro. But some Grants trophies. What's crazy though is they got they got Bassett bikes in here. I didn't even know they've been around for that long. I thought Bassett was a newer BMX company, but it's a freestyle shit I don't give a fuck about. Some old shit I don't really care about. They got a cutout of Connor, whatever the fuck that is. My boy back there. A motorbike. Some old school BMX shit I don't care about. They got a Skittles bike in here, which is kind of crazy. And then they got some shit I'm actually proud of. They got Dominique Daniels. Shout out to her wherever she's at. I think she's a doctor right now, but shout out to her. She was the only black female BMXer. On top of that, she was like the only one who was good and, you know, kept Elise. She was good competition. And then shout out to Kim Hayashi. I know she's the owner of radio, but just shout out to her because, you know, her and Elise and Dominique been doing it for a long time. And then that's the museum, honestly. They got some nice pictures of some good riders. You know, Elise is up there, Connor. I don't see Denzel Stein. I should put my boy. That's Pistol Pete. I didn't know who he was. Pete Longarovich. Mr. Topper taught me a lot about him. And then they got a lot of good riders. Christophe Levesque, great rider. A lot of riders' jerseys up here. Hopefully I'll get my jersey up there one day or not. I don't really give a shit. But this is the BMX museum. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go over here and check out the store, and then let me see some. Oh, bro, we're in a gift shop, and you guys will not believe it, but I told you I'm the biggest Redline fanboy ever. I have that same frame in my grandma's house. I will never get rid of that frame. After seeing this, to me, this is a sign to never get rid of that frame. Actually, if I have children, they're gonna get that frame, bro. I have that same frame literally sitting in my grandma's garage. As long as my uncle, God, please don't let him do that shit. As long as he ain't sell that bitch is in my grandma's garage, bro. And I cannot wait to see that bitch. I'm the biggest Redline frame or Redline nerd ever. They got a wheel build station here. They might got a fucking a backup through axle I can borrow. But let me go look at the track. I don't even know if I can get over there. Oh, they were dropping gates, but I don't even see access to get in the track, bro. I don't think they want anybody in here right now. But like the guy said, I'm already like hella early. Let me see if I can get into the track. I love this because this is something that I like that they did, where they have every world champion that won in the pro class. I think this one, let me see if I can get it down. Oh shit, I dropped you guys. All right, let me see if I can get this one down. Yeah, this one's kind of low-key destroyed. But Charleston, this guy, they have like an image of everyone that did it. This one's kind of broken, I think. Let me see. This one's like broken and shit. It'll probably blow away. Oh, it'll probably blow away, but I want to try and leave it here for you guys to see. But they have like every world winner. So they have this, Gary Ellis, Michelle, Michael Carnes, John Purse, Ken Hayashi, who I just mentioned, Big Bad Bubba Harris, Kyle Bennett, Donnie Robinson, Corbin, Elise, and Felicia. There should definitely be a couple more riders here, but I like that they have this on this wall. They should have it like, as many as they can just plastered around the building, and then it goes into the next gate. But I like this. This is pretty cool. But as you can see, like, this is the only thing in this area with money. Like, this is what I mean with Tulsa. Like, Tulsa needs help, dog. Like, they got this abandoned ass factory right here. Like, just not much going on. Honestly, with Tulsa, as you can kind of see, it's kind of ghetto. And around the corner, it's like a bunch of homeless people. This parking lot is the only nice thing around here, and I'm pretty sure young people are coming over here to do donuts. And then you go like to the main road, it's just destroyed. The main road just sucks. Yeah, they're in here. I just want to see if I can get in here and look at the track. Told y'all, they're in here dropping the gates. Yeah, they're in here dropping gates. They're probably tuning the gate or something, but I can't get in here, so I'm just gonna chill in the car. You know, this is Mariana Pajon, but they don't even have the medals correct. Like, they only have her London gold and her Rio gold, but they don't have her silver from Tokyo, which is kind of frustrating because it should be accurate to the T, right? Like, it should be her London gold and her London gold, her Rio gold, and then her Tokyo silver. Bro, oh my gosh, these medals make me smile so much. Just seeing them, like, I don't even care that they're the fakes, bro. Just seeing the medals is just such an honor. Like, there should be a Tokyo, even with let me see, Connor. Yeah, I just noticed that they don't even have Connor's accurate, bro. Like, he's missing his Tokyo. They don't even have the fucking history. No, this one's right. This one's right, because Connor went down. He went down in Tokyo. Let's see, who got silver? Who got silver? It went Neat got gold. I think they should have every gold member. See, this shit's kind of making me mad now because it's like, how they gonna have, if this is an American museum, they're gonna have Maris, they're gonna have Mariana, and Saya and Joris. They only have it because of hype. Because what about Neat Kimmin winning the gold? Like, they should have every gold winner in here. They should have every gold male and female in here, and then do the Americans. Because if you're just gonna put Joris in here and Saya's a newer writer too. Like, she's not a newer writer, but she's a newer, like, popular writer. She's been in the game for a minute, but she's a newer popular writer. Like, if you know her story, she would say how she said she was gonna quit almost last year, or a couple of years ago before, when Kai had his accident, and then like, she didn't give up. Like, she just now started trending, but she's been putting this work in. So it's just kind of frustrating. My bad. I'm not trying to be weird about it or nothing, but it's just like, you feel me? It's kind of frustrating that they don't have the fucking facts right. But I'm just gonna kind of take this in for myself on a personal level, because I'm just really honored to be here. They have a training facility up there too. I didn't know that. That's where some of these riders be training, huh? But I'm gonna take all that shit in, and then I might just chill in here, honestly, until practice, because I can charge my phone in here. Shit, I'm gonna just chill in here. Shit. Before my phone dies, where the guy gave me clearance to come check out the track that almost looks like Pedro, but I can't tell. Is that my boy Pedro? Hey, my boy Pedro made it on the side of the fucking building. Let me make sure that's Pedro, because if I know anybody's damn fucking Ecuadorian face, that's my boy Pedro. That's my boy. I think that's Pedro. I can't tell, but I think that's you, Petty. Yeah, that's my boy. That's Pedro right there. That's my bro. That's my brother, bro. That's my twin. I think that's Pedro. Yeah, that's young Pedro. That's when he was 16, bro. That's my dude, Pedro, bro. Pedro been Alcazar, boy. Yeah, I know about that, boy. That's my rival, bro. On God, that's my arch rival. So this is the track. This is my first time at the Tulsa track. Like, I've been here once. I came here, like, last year for Grands, but I just, like, I couldn't even really get on the track. I just basically, like, looked on the outside of it from the fence, and then I left. I didn't even really care to look at it. But it's my first time, like looking at the track. I'm gonna be able to practice on it. Like, and it looks okay. I mean, nothing crazy. I'm worried about that pro section though, because if you know who I am, like, yeah, I don't like that pro section at all. The rhythm looks cool, but I'm really just gonna probably work on my gates and maybe like 3 pro sections, and then like I might do a full lap. We're gonna see. But and no, these turns are trash if I remember correctly. So I don't want to carve them because there's not a lot of sunlight on them. But we'll see. But it's just nice to be out here, honestly. It's cool, something to do. So I'm charge my phone up, and hopefully I can get a through axle. I'm talking to the members about it, but let's see what go on. Miss Kate, bro, she let me borrow her through axle, bro. She let me use her thing for the wheel, bro. Shout out to Miss Kate, bro. Oh God, bro. She let me use her thing, bro. She got her shoes on helmet. That's kind of nasty, but she the real MVP though. Like, shout out Miss Kate. Thank you so much, man.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
So we are in Kansas, and I was just on the way out of the city or the state, and we got another flat tire. So the kind people over here at this farm, they're going to get a jack and the thing, a lug wrench to take off the lugs, but from there I have no idea how it's gonna go. We're gonna see. Hopefully I can get my shit together. I'm definitely gonna need to replace these other tires pretty soon. I just do not know that I had the money to do it, honestly, but we'll see. Supposedly a sheriff's supposed to be on the way, but I don't, you know how it is with police. So hopefully these guys will be back and I can fix it. If not, I have no idea, honestly, man. But hopefully I can make it a derby. Let's see how it goes. So the police officer behind me in my mirror, if you can see his lights, that man is a hero, and he just saved me. He literally just freaking saved me. So the good people here, they called them. We went and got a tire. They gave me their tools to fix the car. And the road, bro, they gave me some money and food, dude. Gave me money and food, bro, to hit the road. And yeah, I'm gonna come back here next year to check on them. But oh my gosh. I'm just so grateful to these people. And I just got a ticket from a police officer. 5 minutes, an hour later, a police officer just saves my life. So just that's how the world works. God is good, and I'm just so grateful, man. I swear to God, I'm just so grateful for good people like this, bro. I swear to God.